Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Long time no freaking see, right? I'm sorry. Things have been a little bit crazy in my life as of recently. But honestly, the real reason is I went to Chicago. I brought my tripod. I brought my fucking ring light and I did not bring my tripod back. So I didn't have that. I'm kind of using like a makeshift one right now, just to get the job done, but you know how that should go. So anyways, hi guys, finally back for my update for my BBL. I don't know how many, wow, this is crazy. I am almost 5 full months post-op. I should have been back doing another video. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, it's been a lot of stuff going on. Where do I even begin? I have a ton of questions. A lot of them were on my surgery Instagram. If you don't have my surgery Instagram, I will list it. I am only adding surgery pages. I will also put my real Instagram over there too. And then if I add you. So I received a ton of questions on my surgery Instagram in this full like 2 months that I haven't been posting. So I'm gonna do my best to answer all of those questions, number one. Number two, actually a lot of those questions had to do with my experience with the lymphatic drainage person drain with step. I will be doing a separate video on that just because there's some things I need to clarify and reallocate. I should have did it a long time ago, but I was just so exhausted with the situation that I decided just not to touch on it at the time. But I'm ready to talk about it. I have receipts, I have messages, I have all that stuff. And then pretty much what I wanted to do is use this as a platform for other dolls to use so that they don't waste their time or their money on certain services, and that you get kind of the experience that I had and let you know exactly what I had to deal with. So I will be making a video on that. And then if you decide to still book with that person, please go ahead, feel free, but don't say I didn't warn you. So there's that. So I guess I will begin with the questions. So I kind of, on my personal Instagram, which is at Spice Angel with a J, I kind of update you guys on my waist shrinkage. So the number one question I've been getting, I think I got it about four times total, is what have I been doing to keep or get my waist to shrink down? So as you guys know, the period of which we heal up completely is going to be 6 months. I'm almost to that point. And I haven't been liking how my waist is shrinking, and I do not want to lose weight. I love how my behind looks. I love how my behind looks, so that means like I shouldn't be losing weight, and I don't want to lose any more weight. But technically, because I gained that 20 pounds and it was pretty much re-injected, I did lose about 5 pounds, but I'm still technically overweight. So that being said, it's like I have to lose weight to be healthy, but even though I'm kind of losing weight, my waist is not as cinched as I want it to be. So this is the big announcement. I tried to wait a little while before I made this big decision, just to see what my first round results would look like. But I have officially decided to move on with round 2. I've actually decided to go to the Dominican Republic for my round 2 because I know that's kind of scary. Because the dolls that I see results there, they have, I guess you can call it the vixen look. I really want the slimmest waist as possible. I don't want to get any ribs removed. I know how small my waist can be naturally, and I don't want to lose any more weight. I want my butt to be exactly how it is, and I want my waist to be slimmer. And the place that I see that are giving those results is the DR. And I've kind of been doing a little bit of research, and I've been looking at Dr. Cabral. Now, I know that that's kind of a big statement because, you know, of everything that has been going on there, but I think that that would make me happiest. So I'm looking to proceed with this, that process and to go ahead and book with Dr. Cabral. So I am hoping to schedule for next year, February-ish. I am in contact with a recovery house down there. As you guys saw my recovery videos in Miami, my mom's not ecstatic to go with me again. I want her to, and of course I'm gonna do my best to drag her down with me again. But in the slim chance that she doesn't want to travel to another country with me for the surgery, I will take that step and go to a recovery house. And it's so scary to say out loud, but honestly, I really want to do it. I know who I want to go to, and after doing a little bit of research, I kind of found a good nurse and kind of a good system. And I don't know, guys, I don't know, but I will be filming that journey. No matter what I decide, even if I change my mind, I will be filming that. So that's a big announcement. I will be doing a round 2, and it will be early next year, hopefully, if coronavirus permits. So there's that. So okay, so but yeah, so my only complications is with getting my waist slimmer. So what I've been doing to slim down my waist so quickly, a lot of you guys have not had as quick success as I've had. I've been going down probably in ½ inch each month, I would say, give or take. And what I've been using is the saran wrap method. So I will use, hold on a second. In the morning before work, I will lather my tummy with Vicks Vapor Rub, and I'll wrap my body about 5 or 6 times with the saran wrap. And then I'll put my waist trainer on, and sometimes I'll put 2 waist trainers on. So that has pretty much been helping me to super duper sweat. And also too, I take a shot of apple cider vinegar every 4 days. Now with this, there's kind of an adverse effect. I'm a fat girl, I love to eat, but when I take apple cider vinegar shots, I lose my appetite immediately. I will be so hungry, I will not have eaten all day, and then I'll get food and I'll take the first bite and I'll immediately lose my appetite and I won't want to eat anymore. So if that's something that will bother you, I would say probably stay away from this, but this is definitely an effective way to not eat as much, because I don't know what specifically it affects, but it makes you not want to fucking finish your meals ever. So that's kind of been helping me slim my waist down a ton. As you can see, well, I mean, if you go back to the last videos, I'm sure you'll be able to see a little bit more deeply. So yeah, that's the process that I've been using. So that's to answer the question. So the next question, I forgot what it was. Let me go back. So the next question was, how long did I wait before I started having sex? Which is an interesting question. I haven't had that problem. I haven't done anything like that in a long time. You know what I'm saying? The girl's been focusing on me for a cute little minute, all right? Probably like, I won't disclose, but I will tell you what my doctor says. And my doctor says 3 weeks would be ideal for you, but you don't want to be smashing with a hard booty. I know that. So I mean, if you can hold out, might as well hold out and let babe get the real action. I don't know, that's just my personal advice, okay? So yeah, there's that. So the next question that I got is, do I still sit on my bobby pillow? And the answer is no. So I started trying to wean myself off of it. It had to be by it was like the 8th week. By week 8, I was at work. I have a sit-down job. I'm a banker. And I would oftentimes just try to sit down and forward while typing instead of sitting on the bobby pillow, because word to my mother, fucking bobby pillow is not that comfortable. It has never been comfortable, but it's just an easy way for you to sit down and not have to use your knees and your freaking elbows all the time, because let me warn you, if you guys haven't watched all the other videos, you're always going to be on your knees and elbows, so they're going to be sore and it's going to be irritating. So you're going to love the relief that comes with being able to sit on the bobby pillow for a little while. So yeah, at about week 6, 7, 8, I started to go mismatched with that, try to sit forward instead and then sit on my bobby pillow. Sometimes I'd flip my chair around and sit on my chair like that if I'm just resting. But yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, I was not comfortable sitting on my butt. I started driving at like, it had to be like 2.5 months. I was not comfortable driving. I had my Nana driving me to work every single day. I would lay in the back of her car because I just did not want my ass to get any smaller. But that's just that booty greed that comes back in when you have cosmetic surgery. So, you know, it's what it is. But yeah, 8 weeks. Did I stop drinking? So I did stop drinking, but my mom and I landed one night before my consultation, and I had to take some shots, y'all. I was so petrified. I had to take some shots. I don't know, sorry. I did, and I'm alive, so I ain't wake up dead, you feel me? So, I mean, maybe that worked out for me, but I do not recommend. So don't follow what I did, and then have your family members like, yeah, this bitch on YouTube said, take a shot. No, don't do it. Am I satisfied with my results? That was the biggest question. And I think, honestly, this has a lot to do with, like, how you are psychologically. So for me, I have my on and off days. I will be like, certain days I feel like I look fine as hell. I'm in the mirror, I'm like, look at me, da 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 da, I look fat. I got a big old fat ass, itty bitty waist, pretty face, okay? But other days I'm like, okay, why is my waist still so chunky? Or why is my booty looking small today? Or like whatever the case is. So with Dr. Kagan, he definitely did a good job on my backside, which I agree, but there is uneven lipo in the front. So as you can see, it's really easy for me to sculpt this side of my body because the lipo was thorough, but this side of my body, I kind of have this fat pocket right here. And I don't know if that's because I could have had more massages. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if that's because I could have had a couple more massages or what, because it does just still kind of feel like fluid. Like I could definitely go get some more massages, but like the lipo is so uneven. Well, not so uneven, it's just, it doesn't curve in the same exact way as you can see, because there's just like a fat pocket still sitting there. So while I'm doing like my process of like slimming my waist down, it's a little bit harder because there's still like a huge fat pocket on this side. It'll never be even. So I find myself often turning to pose. Also would like a little bit more hips. But like I said, compared to what I did have, he's not he's not God, he's not a magician. He did an amazing job. I don't believe it's possible for me to have gotten even better results. Well, it's not possible. But I think he did a really, really good job as far as first round is concerned. I feel like it was inevitable for me to probably want 2 rounds anyway, because the way I was built, which you guys know if you check the last videos, was pretty much straight up and down. My waist was fairly slim, but I didn't have any hips, I didn't have any ass, I didn't have any of that stuff. I did have boobs, thank God. But I didn't have anything else to work with. So I'm 100% grateful to Kagan. I appreciate everything that he has done, and I'm learning to love my new beautiful body, but I think one more round would make me even more satisfied. So if that answers your question, then great. You guys know how the fuck I feel about Jolie plastic surgery. Oh my fucking God, I would never go there again. But it's like, what if I wanted to? I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna continue to do my research, but I'm definitely going for round 2, I have decided. What I'm not happy with as far as my body is concerned is like the underarm fat that I'm left with and like my chin fat that I'm left with. It makes my face look a lot fatter than it used to be. because I did have to gain some weight for the surgery. I think I gained about 40 to 50 pounds. So yeah, I'm still feeling a little bit chunky. I feel like I should work out, but then again, I do not want to lose weight. So it's just craziness in my head of constantly feeling like, ooh, bad bitch, ooh, I need to go again. Ooh, bad bitch, ooh, I need to work out. Ooh, bad bitch, ooh, I need to go lay the fuck down and not come outside anymore. It's just a constant revolving cycle of everything. And then I have some back fat, which is like, we have the 12th area lipo, and so I'm assuming it's just upper abdomen, lower back. I don't know what the fuck else was done, but I feel like maybe next time I go, if I go next time, I will go next time. I will probably get arm lipo, probably chin lipo, or maybe I will get something else for this. I might get thigh lipo, but also I don't want to look like an ant, so maybe the thighs should stay how they are. I don't know. So I'm just kind of trying to figure it out because, but I also hear, like I mentioned, psychologically, I'm going to be looking at everything else that needs to be improved as well after getting my first, like, huge, like, cosmetic surgery. So take that into account. You do not need to be like me. You can be happy with natural results. My results are super duper natural. You probably wouldn't be able to tell if I didn't broadcast it everywhere. But baby, I want to look with a fucking Coke bottle, you feel me? So that's what I'm going for. And hopefully with this next round, I'm able to accomplish that same look. But like I said, yeah. And one of the final questions was, how often do I wear my waist trainer? So I wear my waist trainer all day long. To bed. I probably only take it off for pictures, but most times I'm wearing it in pictures. Most times I'm wearing 2 of them in pictures because I'm so serious about slimming this waist. Also too, guys, okay, so I am still thinking about doing a round 2, but there's like this personal trainer who's looking to train me as well. So if I work with him for about a month and some change and I start to seeing some better results, maybe I won't even go, but I doubt that will be the case. So shit, we'll see, fingers crossed. That would be a lot less money for me to have to spend. But yeah, that's kind of my mindset right now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. As per usual, please drop your questions, comments, or concerns in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. And I guess I should call it story time, the quick story time about my experience with that massage therapist will be coming very shortly, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. I really have a good night.